Exodus chapter 18, verse 22. And let them judge the people at all times. Every great matter they shall bring to you, but any small matter they shall decide themselves. So it will be easier for you, and they will bear the burden with you. Right, so in the previous verse we saw Jethro giving advice to Moses to appoint other people to from tens, hundreds, thousands, etc., up all the way. And then here are the explanations. You still decide, but the main points ultimately. I mean, this is what they're going to say here now. So these guys will decide the smaller matters, right? Did the person, are they using the wrong scales there at the market or something like this? Who took my bread this morning at home or some, sounds stupid, but the stupid kind of things, right? The easiest, the kind of questions. But you will ultimately the great things, right? Are we going to cut this baby in half or not? Those kinds of stuff. We bring it, they will bring that to you. So you're working together as a team ultimately. They're bearing the burden with you ultimately. Verse 23. If you do this, God will direct you. You will be able to endure, and all these people also will go to their place in peace. So you keep on doing this, or if you're going to do this, and God is going to lead you ultimately in the more important cases, so you can just focus on that. You'll be able to endure. You're not going to burn yourself out. You're 80 years old, more than 80 by then. You can't keep on like this. No 80-year-old could. I mean, yeah, sure, there are President of America is going for it. But then again, the previous one, he had no idea where he was, even though he was a president. I don't think he ever, most likely no idea that he was a president. Not the current one, that is. But you get presidents in other places like Malaysia, the president in his 90s, and some of them around. So you will be able to ultimately endure, and the people themselves, they will then be able to go in peace. They're not going to just hang around you the whole day. Their questions will be solved in the morning, not maybe 5 days later, because there's so many who want to see you, and everybody will be at peace. Isn't that kind of just logic? Verse 24. So Moses listened to the voice of his father-in-law and did all that he had said. Right? Moses did as his father-in-law said. For once, not God who told him, but God actually through Jethro telling Moses something, and now he is obeying. Not just because it's a culture. If what Moses said, Jethro said was wrong, then Moses would not have obeyed him. No way. Verse 25. Moses chose able men out of all Israel and made them heads over the people, chiefs of thousands, of hundreds, of fifties, and of tens. So he did. He picked the people out of all of Israel. He made them the heads, as Jethro said. Verse 26. And they judged the people at all times. Any hard case they brought to Moses, but any small matter they decided themselves. So again, like what Jethro said. So all the hard stuff, the easy things they made up. Which kind of eggs are we going to eat? Scrambled or hard boiled or whatever. I'm joking now, but those they solved. The hard cases they brought to Moses. Verse 27. Then Moses let his father-in-law depart, and he went away to his own country. So yes, with all that said and done, his wife and 2 sons back, the advice that he got now from his father-in-law, all of it implemented, and now he went back down to the bus stop, waved bye to his father-in-law, and he left. And that is why where this chapter then ends. Okay, rice paddies here. Okay, they're building a future zoo. Like they're going to be building, so I've recorded from there as well.